Welcome back to Hi-Fi Tech and Entertainment channel. In today's video, I will show you how to build an SAP Fiori app that consumes data from an on-premises system. For that, what steps we have to take is first we have to set up our BAS, then we have to connect a service to our destinations, then we'll set up the build work zone. In build work zone, to add some roles for the launchpad systems for further steps, then we'll create a Fiori application using this service, then we'll build and deploy in our BTP system by using cloud system. So let's get started. First, how to set up the BAS, I think you guys already know. First, what you have to do is we have to log in our BTP system, then choose the trial account. Then once you log in it here, you have to check the Cloud Founder enability for our deployment purpose. For that, what you have to do is go to your overview tab in the left side of the selection. Select the Cloud Foundry environment. Here you can see the Cloud Foundry URL. In this Cloud Foundry, we are going to deploy our application. In case if it is in disable mode, enable it. Then you have to check the entitlements, that means authorizations. So for check that entitlements, what you have to do is here option will be there, entitlements. Here you have to check authorization part. For that, in your search zone, you can check authorization is added or not. Yes, see these all things, once you subscribe the BAS, these all things will generate automatically. So just I'm cross checking that. Then we have to subscribe the build work zone also. Already I did it here. For your information, just I'm showing that. So build work zone, yes, this one. So you have to subscribe. So already I did that, that's why it's not there. If you didn't do that, if it's there or not, how to check is go to your instance and subscriptions. In the subscription place, you can see that BAS and build work zone. If it's not there, you have to go to your service marketplace and you have to add it. Then in your entitlements, you have to check it is added or not. For that, within the search field, you can enter business application BU. Yeah, you can see that business application. So already it's there. Then what you have to do is open your business application and you have to create a dev space. This thing already I showed you in my previous video. So please, if you're not aware on that, please go to it. Right click, go to application. Once you click on this, it will ask you, in case if build work zone dev space will be there, it will show you directly that dev spaces. If it's not there, then you have to create a dev space. The next step, what you have to do, we have to add the destinations. What is the use of this destination is this services only we are going to configure for our Fiori application. For that, to create a destination, navigate back it here. Here we have an option within the connectivity tab. There will be an option for destinations. So here we have to select create destinations. So here we have to enter the details. So already I maintained that. Let's show you this. Let me cancel and show you this. See, you have to enter name, type, description, and this URL you have to maintain. I will maintain this URL in the description. Please use it. Then you have to maintain the basic authentication and username password. This username password, how you will get is Once you copy this URL and browse it, it will ask you to register. Once you register, it will provide you a password. For that same password we have to use it here, and we have to add some additional properties. If it is an on-premise system, that's why here I'm using an dev underscore abap. In case if you are using Northwind, that time no need to use the odata underscore abap. What you have to use it means you have to use the general one like this for the gateway. Sorry, yeah, odata underscore gen. If it is an on-premise system or ABAP system, in that scenarios only you have to add this. Once you maintain all these things, check the connection. Once you click on check the connection is established. So now our destinations are created successfully. The next step what we have to see, these are the dev space. The next step is we have to set up the build work zone. This one, as usual, go to your trailer account, and in your service maintenance you have to select the build work zone, and you have to subscribe. Yes, this one. How to subscribe means once you click on create, here we have to select the plan standard. This one already I did, that's why it is showing like this. Sorry, not within the subscription. So the account is already subscribed, that's why. If it's not subscribed, it will ask you. Then what you have to do is we have to add the launchpad admin role. Where we have to add that one? For that, go to your security tab. Here we have a security tab. Within that, go to the role collections from the side menu. Here you have to search with launchpad. This, once you subscribe the build work zone, these things will be there automatically. See, navigate it here. So you have to check all these roles. These roles will be the mandatory. Then within the users, you have to add your email ID. This one already I did. In case if you want to add multiple email IDs also, you can add it. Add, and you can maintain that email ID for that same, and you can use whatever email ID you want to give for the multiple users. Then what you have to do is you have to check the build work zone is accessible or not. This is your build work zone. Go to your applications. Once you click on this here, what will happen is it will open the new tab. Here you can see the site directory opens. So whatever application you deployed, that application details you can see it here. See like this. So already I deployed one application. So this application you need to add the content packages, all the destinations. Like this way we have to do. This one I will explain you the later. Now here. Now we right how to subscribe the build work zone and how to subscribe the BAS and how to add the destinations. Next what you have to do is I will choose a Fiori template to consume the data from the on-premise system. For that, file, new project from the template. Here you have to choose the Fiori application. Multiple ways you can do this here. You can do it in another way also. That is open the folder, and within the folder you can choose the command palette. There you can choose the Fiori generator. Both ways will be the same. Here if you want to choose any template also you can choose it. Now yeah, I will choose this template. Here you have to add the data source. That means whatever the on-premise system we configured here, right? in our destinations, that system we have to select it here. Choose and connect to a system. Here you have to select the system. Yes. Then it will validate. So next it will ask the entity selection view name. What you want to give, you can give it that. Here I will choose some Z application. Z, yeah, some sample application is there with the V2. So this service I'm selecting it here. So if you maintain the same destinations with your service, you can see this application for your practice. You can use it this also. Or else if you have your own OData on-premises system, then please go for it. Then here you have to choose your entity selection. Yeah, I will choose this business partner set navigation run and table type is responsive. Then the next step what you have to give is project attribution. Here you have to enter the module name, application title, all. So once you add this module name, names, component name and the folder path, then you have to select here the deployment configuration. Yes, once you select this, so what it will ask the deployment details and also it once you select the Fiori Launchpad configuration, it will ask the Fiori project details also. Here the deployment configuration, I am choosing Cloud Foundry. So once you choose it Cloud Foundry, what will happen is this application will be deployed to our Cloud Foundry. Whatever the Cloud Foundry, it's there in your trailer account, right? That Cloud Foundry is this. Destination name and application type is managed application router. Yes. Here next we have to give the Fiori Launchpad configuration details, semantic object name, action, title, subtitle is optional. Click on finish. So you have to wait until the installation of the project dependencies is completed. So a notification, the project being generated, it will appear here and here you can see the application information tab will be open automatically. So here it is asking you want to open this project in separate folder. No, I don't want. I will add it to the same workspace. So what will happen is the project will be added here itself. Yes. And here you can see the application information. In case if you missed to add the service, here also in your storyboard also you can add it. Already you can see this is the external service added. I added it here. In case if you missed, if you click on add, whatever steps you have taken to add the service, right, same data we will add it here. Then the next step, what either you can run the application. For that, click on run configuration also you can do, or else right click preview the application. So previously I showed you this format, right? Now this time I am showing you by using run configurations. So once you click on run configurations, here you can see multiple data, and also if you want to search it, here we have an option for the three dot icon. Once you select this icon, it will open the menu to show all the details like this. So then select it here. If you click on this play button, the debug view will open and status bar color changes to orange and it indicates that the debugging session is in the progress, and the new tab is open to your business application studio, and you can see the logs of the running application. These all things you can see it here. So if you want to disconnect, what you can do is here will be the option to disconnect. And what are the backend calls and path, everything you can see it here, guys. Like this way also you can run the application, or else directly go to your right click and preview the application. See, now step by step the application is run and it will log it to your launchpad. Yeah, see, cool. Currently no visibility columns. Yeah, let's added 11 columns. Let's see. Now you can see the data, right? So like this you can use run configuration. Both things will be the same way only. Yeah, run configuration. If you want to run application with the mark, or if you want to run application with the locally, so all the things you can do it here. So this way. So till now you guys learned how to subscriptions and everything. Now I will show you how to deploy the application. To deploy the application, first step what you have to do is you have to build the application. For that, what you have to do is open your project, and here it will be there that metadata.aml file. In this file itself you can see all the modules and resources will be there, and also the parameters, what's the destinations used, all the things. So this is the data. This one I'm going to deploy to my cloud system. For that, right click, build MTA project. So this process will create a multi-target achiever file in your project, that all packages of the project modules will be deployed to the MTA file. That thing you can see it here. Yeah. So MTA underscore actual file is created. Now this one. The next step what you have to do is, before going to deploy, you have to check the Cloud Foundry is logged in or not. For that, what you have to do is select that menu, then view, command palette. Here you have to enter CF login. Yeah, log into the Cloud Foundry. Yes, here. Yeah, already I logged in here. In case if you didn't logged in, please log in it here. So once you log in it here, it will ask the Cloud Foundry organization and the dev space. See, these two things I selected here, and you can do it. Then last step you have to deploy. How to deploy it is right click this file, deploy to MTA achieve. Then okay, some execution is happening now. Just disconnect this and deploy it. Then it will work. Yeah. Now right click, deploy. Okay, already I used it. Yeah, now it's deploying. So now it's deployed. In case if you want to deploy it another way also, you can do it. For that, open the application information. Here we have an option called add deploy config and deploy. Both things you can use. Then the application will be deployed. Once your application will deploy, go to your trailer account. Here you can see that HTML5. Here you can see your application within the managed router. In case if it's not there, just refresh it and you can see the application here. Then go to your build work zone. There you can add that application. So guys, now you guys know, right, how to subscribe the BAS and build work zone, and how to add the destinations, and how to deploy the things. Same way you can deploy the application. Still, if you have any doubts, don't forget to comment me. So in next video, I will show you how to generate a CAP project in the BAS. If you like the video, don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Thank you.